might be right, I don't know. But it's a legitimate point. It has no relevance to 0.6 of a second. With 0.6 of a second, you take whatever you can get.
Wouldn't you rather have somebody who shoots better? That's all I'm asking you. Wouldn't you rather try to set up a play?
Actually, no. I would have voted for Westbrook to take the shot because I would have guessed he could get it up and off.
Okay, this is what I know. About a month ago, man, we were pretty fired up about Cameron Payne, and he was getting shots off, and he shoots 38% for three-point range. What could he? What's wrong with you?
0.6 of a second, Jim.
So what, you act like nobody can move except Westbrook. Sure, he's the fastest dude in the world.
I mean, with 0.6 of a second, if you get open for a fraction and get the ball launched in a flash, that's exactly
Westbrook's the only guy that can do that?
What's that?
Westbrook's the only guy who can do that?
He's the best guy that can do it.
He can't shoot!
Well, you're better off with the guy drop kicking the ball at the basket than throwing it to somebody that can't get a shot off.
They'll
get no idea. You don't have any idea Cameron Payne can get a shot off in that.
This is what I do
We've never
know.
seen him do it.
Okay, that's a fair statement, but this is what I do know. I know that Russell Westbrook was 0 for 5 at that point, and in the fourth quarter and overtime, he took 4 of those threes, and they were all missed, and they weren't even close, I might add. And that made him over 6.
Like they inbounded the ball with 14 seconds left.
Nope.
They had 0.6 of a second, which means catch the ball and launch it without even looking at the basket.
Why would you think? You act like Cameron Payne's never played basketball. He can't do that?
Well, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know that he's ever done it.
I'll bet you sometimes
I know the Westbrook has taken shots and made shots in unconventional ways. Cameron Payne, has he ever made a shot without getting his feet set? He's a shooter that's got to get his feet set. Same with most shooters.
As far as I know, I mean, in the NBA for his short period of time, he's never had to make a set because no one shoots it except Westbrook. That's it. And Durant. When Durant's not in the game, then Westbrook definitely
talking
shoot
strategy with 0.6 of a second left, and then who's a good shooter and all that kind of stuff. I mean, that's just nonsense. There's two guys, the two best guys to do that. Let me think. Maybe I'm leaving somebody out, but no, I don't think so. The two best guys, you want Durant to do it because he's done it, and you want Westbrook because he's physically capable of getting a shot off.
Okay, I mean, Moro's got one of the quickest releases I've ever seen, so I think
he's got a great
set
you're right.
He's running a double
get open, but he's not athletic enough to get open.
But do you know how surprised the other team would be? Everyone in the building knew that Westbrook was going to shoot that ball. What if Westbrook went and set a pick for Moro and he came around and they threw it to him and he shot it right away? You telling me that he can't do that?
I don't think he can get open.
Do you imagine
Anthony Morrow can break away from Harrison Barnes or Klay Thompson or whoever? I don't know who's been on.
Let me ask you a question, Trim. Let me ask you a question. Has the experiment, and that's what it is. It's a daggone experiment, and Al agrees with me, and no one will convince me. Has the experiment of Billy Donovan to this point been a success in your opinion?
Yes or no? Yes. Defensively, no.
No, just say yes or no. Just say overall. Forget that. Yes or no? Has it been a success of Billy Donovan coaching this team? Yes or no?
Offensively, yes. Defensively, no.
You can't give me an overall grade. What's up with that?
No.
Oh God.
Offensively, yes. Defensively, no. Again, I think the offense has been excellent. The defense has been suspect.
Has the offense been excellent because they got excellent offensive players, maybe?
No, his offense has been much better than it has been in the past in terms of ball movement, spacing, and getting other people involved.
What about points per game? What about points per game?
Well, that's points per game. Doesn't mean anything.
Okay, points per possession. How about maybe points per perception, right?
Points per possession. That's a great stat. That's under his. I haven't looked, but I think it's first or second. If this isn't the best year, it's the second best year we've ever had.
Listen to me. I will openly admit that Billy Donovan has helped with the spacing everything on this team. I'm not going to sit here and say that he hasn't done anything. What I'm saying to you is if I look at overall offense, defense, timeouts, bringing players in and out, who's playing. Saturday night they're playing the best team in the league, and their very first